Okay, day 5 of our Utah road trip. We
Just the same month, 5 days.
went to the Petrified Forest yesterday. Where are we going today, kids? Yay!
Yeah.
Going to the North Rim this time. Last time we went to the South Rim. So we should be there in about 3 hours. We got a campsite in the Grand Canyon North Rim Village.
So we were talking earlier, last time we went, this exact same thing. We stayed at the Petrified Forest in Crystal Forest. Left, went south rim, and it was snowing.
Yeah, it was snowing when we got to the Grand Canyon. We went through Winslow, Arizona last time to check that out.
It's quite a bit further to the North Rim than it is to the South Rim.
Last time, Grand Canyon was like the highlight of the trip. This time it was just a little pit stop off the way. So
We just passed the sign that said 56 miles to the South Rim, but it's in between the North Rim.
perfect. That water's so green. It's the Colorado River. Oh yeah, they're rafting. Jonathan, they said no jumping from the bridge. Navajo Bridge, arch 616 feet, 834 feet long, 467 feet tall.
So we have no idea where we're at or what this is, but it was on the side of the road. And the last sign we saw was 4 miles to Cliff Dwellers. So we think that's what this is because we've been about 3 or 4 miles. So we're going to stop and check it out.
Come into my home, where I dwell in this cliff.
It is a little cooler in here, then.
I could probably lay down and take a nap. I've been up a while.
This is my humble
I could
home.
lay here and take a nap. So a rock rolled off maybe and they just built up around it. The camera will never do this justice. Like you'll never be able to tell from the video how impressive this is. Yes.
I don't know why it was so much bigger than before.
Yeah.
It does make it's like we're in a fishbowl.
Yeah. And the air seems to be cleaner. Like it's HD almost. Yeah.
I feel like Lincoln. I feel like Lincoln Logs.
Anna says it's real life Lincoln Logs.
Interesting.
I question the authenticity of this based on the use of nails. So we were just talking. We're gonna put it up for a poll, right? If you heard a crash and you looked up and there was one of these big old rocks like this right here rolling down the hill towards us, what would you do? Anna, what would you do?
Just run across the road.
Run across the road.
No, I didn't say we got. No, I just running zigzags.
Ever since the beginning of me knowing Rachel, she always covers her ears anytime something's gonna happen. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'd probably just hide behind another rock.
If you have an answer, put it in the comments. I'll read them.
Will you?
Yes.
You gonna reply?
No.
Ah.
Probably not.
So, we just entered the Kaibab National Forest, and there are just so many trees here. There was a sign to warn us for fallen trees,
Fallen trees and floods.
also known as shrubs and cacti.
The fallen rocks part I get.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a
the rocks
valid concern.
seems legit.
Yeah.
The trees, I'm not sure. But this is a national forest, y'all. I found the trees. Yeah.
This is very Colorado-ish.
Yes.
Like it's got a very strong Colorado vibe.
We're going up the hill, and there's trees in the forest now.
We have gained about 2,000 foot of elevation in the last 4 miles.
We finally made it to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. We've seen all kinds of terrain. We started out in the desert. We've seen rocks. We've seen mountains. We've seen trees. We've seen meadows. We're ready to go.
A little more down. There's still a little going over the edge.
How's that? Level on the side of the camper tree, it worked pretty good.
So we saw that on YouTube channel we follow.
Yeah.
Keep Your Daydream, wasn't it?
No, it was a different one.
Which one was it?
I don't know. It's that girl that lives in her RV.
Anyway.
I don't know their names. It's the one Anna told you about.
Nate
Oh,
and,
yes. Yeah.
Nate
So-
and who is it? Nate and
But anyway, we always get in and out with the level, and we saw
Had
them
no
do it.
cell phone service here,
Yeah.
and so we had to communicate via hand signals.
via smoke signals.
Yeah. Anyway,
And it was a little bit of a job. We have a little bit of a Frankenstein situation going on here with the leveling because this is a beautiful site, but it was not very level.
and if we were here longer, we would have turned the camper around where the door opened to the picnic table.
Yeah.
But we're just staying one night. We don't plan to spend much time in the camper, so we just.
Yeah. So we do have a picnic table
A big fire pit.
and a big fire pit. Yeah, if we had the camper turned around this way and it opened, yeah. That's exactly the same setup as Culture Bay was. Like we had to turn our camper around.
I like it though. Kids said
Perfect.
the bathhouse is real nice.
We're in site number 75.
right beside the bathhouse.
No hookups,
No hookups.
0. But we're prepared.
Is the camp store, general store, groceries and gifts. Looks like they got lots of things in here.
So we are at the visitor center for Grand Canyon North Rim, and they have these signs that are like, first time here, what to do, and it says some stuff that's easy to do.
Where do I go for sunset? Cape Royal or Grand Canyon Lodge?
And then it has, I have half a day. What should I do? Our rangers recommend take a photo of this and then go enjoy the canyon. So it just has some stuff. And then I have 1 to 2 hours. What should I do?
What are we fixing to do?
We are about to do, what's the trail name? Bright Angels Point Trail.
Right Angel Point Trail. It's a 0.9 mile out and back trail along the edge of the canyon. We had read on all trails that it's closed, but it doesn't say anything about it being closed at the visitor center, so we're headed to the trailhead. Let's see what we can do.
Right now at the trailhead.
Yep, we'll find out, won't we?
I guess I'm out.
There's the Grand Canyon. So this is the San Francisco Peaks. There's the visitor center and lodge. This is one of the overlooks.
Way too high up.
It's beautiful.
It is.
So we just did something really cool, but sadly, we forgot to video it.
Tell us what we did.
So like there's this stairs and then there's like a lookout with a window and some benches, and we dangled our legs out the window.
And they took our picture overlooking the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
If Mom remembers, she'll put the picture in.
I'll try to.
It was so good that we forgot to take video.
Yep.
Yes.
Just living in the moment.
It was so fun.
So the overlook we were just sitting at is at the Grand Canyon Lodge. And they've got a gift shop here and a saloon that serves coffee and drinks. Of course, they have rooms to rent. There's a deli and the restrooms. There's lots of little cabins all around here. Several hiking trails and overlooks into the Grand Canyon. It's just a really neat little area. It's got a good, fun atmosphere about it.
Yeah, the post office is cool.
Oh yeah, there's a post office too. You can write a postcard and mail it back home. Drive down, what's the name of that road, Jonathan? Cape Royal Road. It's got lots of overlooks and pull-offs. We're gonna hike to Roosevelt Point, Cape Royal Cape, and yeah, to Angel's Window. So let's do it. Do it. Point Imperial is the highest viewpoint of the Grand Canyon.
How's that driving going, Rachel?
It is quite a nice car. It is look, I'm on a race course.
That's not the answer I was looking for. Road. So we've stopped at Greenland Lake, and this is a 200-yard one-way trail along the edge of Greenland Lake, and the trail ends at a small log cabin built in the 1890s to store salt for cattle, which graze nearby and drink from this rare water hole. Today, this lake attracts deer, bobcats, wild turkeys, and even the occasional duck. We were talking about wild turkeys earlier, weren't we?
Look at this rock.
Ponderosa.
Like burned on the inside. There's like a stick up there. Just a burned tree. That's what it is. So we are here. You're not. Salt Cabin with the lake. Maybe I'll win $20.
Do you remember what this was for?
Salt.
I read it at the beginning. Do you remember why?
No.
They would store salt here in this cabin to feed the cows.
Is it real life Lincoln logs, Danny?
It is in fact real life Lincoln logs. As you can see, I can touch them.
What are we doing, Brian?
Throwing away trash.
Leave no trace. Good job. We are at the Vista Encantado. This is a picnic area. You know what I find really odd in national parks? The lack of safety precautions. The opposite side of the Grand Canyon lies far below. The entire region 75 years ago, a million years ago, was a smooth plain. It's gonna be a little bit of a walking trail,
Okay.
and we're about to go seek a plant to see what it is. New Mexico locust, is that what it said it was? Yeah.
Trying to get a better picture of it for your album, you know?
It is not disappointing.
The flowers are so pretty on this trail. Very floral. Beautiful views. So Anna just thought we were at the end of the trail, and it did have a beautiful view, but the trail continued on out into the point, which I bet is Roosevelt's Point, and we're going to go check it out. There's a little bit of rock scrambling, but I think it's going to be worth it. Look at that view. Gorgeous. Good job, Annie. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Bryant's afraid of heights, but he still did it.
He's not supposed to, but I know that.
All right, trail review. Roosevelt Point, 0.8 miles out, 0.8 miles back.
Absolutely, probably one of my favorite trails that we've ever walked.
How do I say it? It's like over the 10-point mark.
Okay, 11 out of 10.
Maybe 12.
Beautiful, but I was terrified.
Yeah, it is very high. It is absolutely gorgeous.
I thought
Takes a little bit of effort.
Little effort, but huge reward.
Yeah, and it's safe the whole way. There's a good margin of error on both sides if you was to slip. So,
Anna did it no problem, so.
probably takes the lead from me over Grand Tetons.
Ah,
That's a big deal
That's
too.
huge.
Yep.
Blue Mesa?
Oh yeah, over Blue Mesa too.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
high rewards.
this takes over pretty much everything but Disney.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
That's
She's
huge.
spoken.
You can kind of see our shadow on that tree.
Okay, what's the plan?
All right, so we're in the parking lot, and we are going to walk the Cape Royal Trail, but we're going to take a left and go out to Angel's Window, and then after that, we'll see when they go down to Cape Royal.
Okay. How far is it?
0.8 miles total. So that's like a 0.4
Okay.
if we go to Angel's Window.
And we saw a glimpse of Angel's Window jogging up here, and it
Yeah,
looks
that's amazing.
amazing. I can't wait. Cape Royal, 0.8 miles. Hiking to Angel's Window. There's Angel's Window. You can see the Colorado River through it.
Anna found it.
Anna found it. And you can see the shadow of it.
Oh, you can't see the shadow. I
Yeah.
see the hole.
There's an even closer look of Angel's Window in the Colorado River. Very cool.
Yes, it is. Very, very cool.
Look is on top of Angel's Window that we were looking through earlier. And it goes, we're standing up through the hole underneath us. Oh, it's so windy.
Joshua.
There's the Colorado River. Jonathan says, walk up right here and just take a look down. I'll see it soon. Good.